Okay, we're going to talk about a relation versus a function. So a relation is any connection between variables. And then a function is a relation, but it's a specific one. So it is our relation, but where specifically each x value is connected to only one y value. So, some examples. 2, 7, 3, 10, and 3, 12. Okay, that is a relation. So when x is 2, y is 7. That's what this is saying to me. Okay, when x is 3, y is 10. When x is 3, y is 12. So we can't really predict a pattern. So an example of a function: 2, 7, 3, 8, and 4, 10. So what is the difference between these two? It would be here. Okay, you can see that here, this is not a relation because the x value 3, so when x equals 3, y equals, and then you have two different options, okay, that does not work as a function. You can only have one connected y value to the x value. Okay? So that's the difference. So here's an example. 3, 7, 2, 9, 5, 12. Is this a function or a relation? Okay, the answer would be function because each x value is connected to a different y value. Okay, function, or is it a relation? So the answer would be relation because 3 got connected to a 9 and a 15. Okay, so is this a function or a relation? The answer here would be that it is a function. Okay, you might have got confused because of the y values. So if that confused you, but that's a y value, and those can have different x values. Okay? So that's when we look at points. We also might see it in the schematic diagram. So if I connect like this, it is, here's my x's, here's my y's. This is a relation, and the reason it's a relation is because that 4 connects to a 10 and 11. So a function example could be like this, where these x's only have one arrow out. And another diagram that would also be a function. Okay? So here is what doesn't make it a function. So when an x goes to two different y values. Okay, so you might see it in that form, a schematic diagram. And what if you see this on a graph? So on a graph, your test is a vertical line test. So just pretend you had a vertical line, so like a pen, that's a vertical line. If you ever hit 2 or more points, then it is not a function, it's just a relation. So you can see here, right, it would fail. So vertical line fail, that means it's just a relation because it has, for an x value, it has a y up there and another y. So here's another graph. So if I go here, there is no spot where my pen would ever be sitting on 2 different points. So this is a vertical line pass, so therefore it is a function. Okay, I'll give you like one more example. So this graph, is it a function or not? So you put your pen, I don't think there's ever a spot where there's more than 2 touches, so it's a pass, so it's a function. Okay, so relation is any connection, and a function is a connection, but you have to have only one y value for each x value, so not this.